6 News is here for you now with the 6 things to know about as you start your day.
Expect freezing rain and icy roads this morning.
Conditions are just right to make the morning commute a bit treacherous, whether you're driving, riding, or walking.
Here's a live look right outside our station in Lansing near Saginaw Street and US 127. Some spots are dealing with falling rain, which freezes immediately, and that's coating the roads and sidewalks. Safety officials recommend for drivers to leave early, slow down, and have an emergency kit in your car just in case. Now let's take a look at our exclusive traffic tracker. Quite a bit of green considering the conditions out there. You've got some yellow in spots, but it seems like things are moving pretty smoothly so far. Remember, you can always get the latest traffic and weather updates by heading to our website, WLNS.com, or by downloading our free 6 News app.
Today, the Lansing Economic Club will meet for the first time this year and will begin its 2025 series with a kickoff luncheon featuring Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan. These events serve as a way for Michigan's top business leaders to network. Organizers from the Lansing Chamber of Commerce say Mayor Duggan, who just announced his candidacy to run for governor, revitalized Detroit and has set a national example for urban renewal and innovation. The event will take place at the Kellogg Hotel and Conference Center from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
Happening today, Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson will make it official. We expect him to formally announce his bid for governor of Michigan. The announcement is scheduled for 5:30 this evening at Mott Community College in Flint. Sheriff Swanson plans to run as a Democrat, joining Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson, who already threw her hat into the ring. Sheriff Swanson was first appointed to top cop in 2019 and won the seat in 2020. He's known for helping to form the Genesee Human Oppression Strike Team, known as GHOST, which focuses on human trafficking and criminal sexual conduct. Sheriff Swanson also gained national attention by taking off his helmet and joining a group of Black Lives Matter protesters during a march in Flint back in 2020.
President Trump signs a new executive order that will now ban transgender athletes from women's sports. The order, titled Keeping Men Out of Women's Sports, mandates that Title IX, the federal law banning sex discrimination in schools, be interpreted as prohibiting the participation of transgender girls and women in female sports. President Trump said those not in compliance jeopardize any federal funding they receive. The NCAA responded, saying Trump's executive order, quote, provides a clear national standard, and its Board of Governors is now reviewing the mandate.
Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel and other state officials now sharing with us 2 gambling warnings. The first is a new consumer alert on the growing number of illegal gaming machines now popping up throughout the state. AG Nessel says these devices, often called skill games, aren't that at all. They resemble casino slot machines, but despite claims of skill, there are preset outcomes or random number generators, making them games of chance. Meanwhile, the Michigan Gaming Control Board also has a reminder ahead of the Super Bowl. Only wager through authorized legal sportsbook operators. And you can follow these 3 tips. Set a budget, bet responsibly, and know the rules.
Well, let's stick with the big game.
Yeah, after a New Year's Day truck ramming attack that killed 14 people on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, officials say the city will be the safest place in the country during Super Bowl weekend. Here for you to show us how is Donnie Backus.
With the countdown to Super Bowl 59 underway, security is already tight. No matter where you turn in New Orleans' French Quarter, you'll find law enforcement.
We're very excited about this weekend, and we are really quite prepared.
Hundreds of armed National Guard members, along with thousands of federal, state, and local agents, are on the ground to ensure the safety of those who visit here.
I will tell you that right now we have no specific credible threats to this event at the Super Bowl.
Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem visited the French Quarter to see the security measures and stopped by a memorial remembering the 14 people who died during the New Year's Day truck ramming attack.
Authorities have installed more physical barriers to protect the streets of the French Quarter. Almost all vehicles are prohibited from this enhanced security zone. However, under state law, visitors can carry concealed weapons.
All the statistics I've shown is that where concealed carry is in place, the places are a lot safer.
The Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans will be a no-drone zone. Bomb-sniffing dogs will scour the 70,000-seat stadium, and federal agencies are bringing in rooftop snipers. Danya Backus, CBS News, New Orleans.